So previous day I have started two-port network. Today we'll see some problems and we'll complete some portions, and next week Monday it will be completed. And from Tuesday you will come. I think you will come for lab as well as for offline class. And Wednesday instead of Thursday you will come on Wednesday first up, কারণ আমার মনে হয় ওয়েডনেসডে তোমাদের কিছু নেই। So if you want to continue also second half class offline, then you can continue. Otherwise, I can take your class on Thursday. You will inform me, and after that I'll decide. Okay, Sia, তুমি সবার কাছ থেকে জেনে নেবে। হ্যাঁ, বলো। হ্যাঁ 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 হ্যাঁ, এটা এটা কিন্তু নোটিশ বেরিয়েছে, আমাদের কাছে এখনো আসেনি। নোটিশ বেরিয়েছে এটা? আচ্ছা, তাহলে যদি তাহলে তো ল্যাব হবে না, যদি না হয় তাহলে অনলাইন ক্লাস, তাহলে অনলাইন ক্লাসই চলবে। ঠিক আছে, তবে যবে অফলাইন স্টার্ট হয় তাহলেই একমাত্র হার্ডওয়্যার ল্যাব হবে। তাহলে তোমরা ওই 3টে ল্যাব কমপ্লিট করে রেখো, তার বেসিসেই দেখা যাক কি হয় আলটিমেটলি ফাইনালি। ঠিক আছে, আর যদি নোটিশ না বেরোয় তাহলে অফলাইনেই এসো, কারণ হার্ডওয়্যার ল্যাব তো আর কিছু উপায় নেই, আমরা কি করে বা করাবো বলো, তাহলে ওইগুলোকে সিমুলেশনে করাতে হবে, কিন্তু তোমাদের হার্ডওয়্যারটা তাহলে করা হবে না। এটা হতে পারে যে আমি হয়তো একটা দুটো মডেল তোমাদের সিমুলেশনে দেখিয়ে দিলাম, ম্যাটল্যাব সিমুলিংকে দেখিয়ে দিলাম, তোমরা তো সিমুলিং করতে পারবে না, সুতরাং শুধু তোমাদের দেখেই রাখতে হবে, আর তোমরা থিওরিটা পড়ে আসবে, ভাইভাতে জিজ্ঞেস করে নেবো। এইভাবে তো ল্যাব হয় না, তো কি করা যাবে এই মোমেন্টে, এত কিছু করার নেই। তো যাই হোক, দেখা যাক। আদারওয়াইজ তোমাদের যেরকম চলছিল মানডে, তোমাদের যেরকম ক্লাস ছিল মানডে ফার্স্ট হাফ, টিউসডে ফার্স্ট হাফ, আর আইদার থার্সডে সেকেন্ড হাফ, যদি তোমাদের ওয়েডনেসডে অফলাইন ল্যাব হয়, যদি তোমরা মনে করো সেদিন অফলাইন ক্লাস যদি সম্ভব, যদি ইট পসিবল, আদারওয়াইজ থার্সডে সেকেন্ড হাফ ক্লাস হবে। ঠিক আছে, এক দুদিন হবে সার্কিট থিওরি, একদিন হবে ফিল্ড থিওরি, আর যেগুলো দরকার সেগুলো আমি আপলোড করে দেবো ভিডিও। So what we have seen, huh. So what uh, we have seen that we can find out from our two-port network Z parameters, Y parameters, and ABCD parameters. How? If I'll get this type of network, then to find out Z parameters, what we have to do? First, we have to open this second port 2, and we have to find out the parameters uh, giving the voltage V1, I1, and V2. And then you have to open this port and give supply here, and then find out V2, I1, V2, V1, and I2. Using this voltage and current ratios, so we can find out Z11, Z12, Z21, and Z22. Similarly, instead of voltage open circuit, we can do the short circuit also. And if I'll do the short circuit in the port 2 and give supply here, then we can find out I2, I1, and V1. Similarly, if I'll give supply here, then if I'll do the short circuit this port, then we can find out V2, I2, and I1. And using these parameters, voltage, current parameters, we can find out Y11, Y12, Y21, Y22. Similarly, if I'll want to find out ABCD parameter, that means transmission line parameter or T parameters. We can also say T parameters. So these parameters, if we want to find out, what we have to do, we have to give supply always in input port, and just we have to do the take the output port. First you have to do the open circuit, and then you have to do the short circuit this port. So when we'll do the open circuit, then we'll get V1, I1, and V2. If I'll do the short circuit this portion, then I'll get V1, I1 and I2. And using this, we can find out A, B, C, D parameters. Second thing we have, what we have seen, that what are the conditions to say that this either Z parameter, ABCD parameters or Y parameters symmetrical or reciprocal. So in case of Z parameters, we have seen that to be a reciprocal, we need Z12 is equal to Z1. Similarly, for symmetric, we can find out if we'll get Z11 is equal to Z22, then we can say that this is a symmetrical. And what we have considered that this is used for linear circuit and there is no independent sources are present in the two-port network. And in case of Y parameters, what we have seen that to be a symmetrical, Y11 is equal to Y22, and to be a reciprocal, we need Y12 is equal to Y21. Same. And in case of ABCD parameters, the same way we can find out condition for reciprocity, because how to find out reciprocity or how to apply reciprocity theorem, you know. Just you have to take these parameters and you have to put these parameters in these equations, and from these equations you have to find out what is Vs by I2 prime, and next is what is Vs by I1 prime. And then if it is apply reciprocity theorem, these two Vs by I1 prime is equal to Vs by I2 prime. If we will do this, then we can find out what at which condition it is possible. So in case of ABCD network, we can see that if AD minus BC is equal to 1, then only possible that we can say this network is a reciprocal network. Otherwise, it is not a reciprocal. Similarly, if I'll do the condition for symmetry, that means we'll first I2 is open circuited, and then that means port 2 is open circuited, and then input port is open circuited. From this, we can find out the condition for symmetry. So if I'll apply that output port is open circuited, I2 is equal to 0, and input port is open circuit, then I1 is equal to 0. If I'll apply this condition, we can find out that Vs by I1 is equal to Vs by I2. Means Vs by I1 and Vs by I2 gives, we have to find out impedance. So if I'll find out that impedance, then we can see that this circuit network is symmetrical at which condition A is equal to D. So as I have already solved for Z and Y parameters, and what is your task? Your task is to find out for every cases Z, Y, ABCD, H parameter. You will take these equations for every cases. You will take the equations for ABCD, this equation for Y, these equations these equations, similarly Z equations you will take, and you will put the conditions and you will find out what is the condition to be a reciprocal or symmetry for these Z parameters or Y parameter, Z port network or Y port network or ABCD network. That cases you have to find out the condition and for condition for symmetry and reciprocity. This you have to do. Next is the H parameter. Basically, H parameter will apply for finding basically transistor problems. We can apply this hybrid parameter. Now, what we have to do in hybrid parameter? First, we have to supply in the input port and open circuit the output port. Output port should be short circuit, and you have to find out H11 and H21. H11 is the short circuit input impedance and H21 is the short circuit forward current gain. So if I'll do the short circuit in the output port, then what we'll get? We'll get V2 is equal to 0 because the output port is short circuited, supply is V1 and input current is I1. So if it is short circuited, then output port current will get I1 by V1. output port current is I2. So V1, I1 and I2 we can get. So from these parameters, we can find out that H11 is equal to V1 by I1, 1, 1. So 1, 1. So এখানে আমরা কি পাচ্ছি impedance V by I is known as impedance. So we can say that short circuit input impedance. So that means we are doing the output port short circuit. That's why we can say short circuit input impedance. H21, I2 by I1. So this is the ratio of current. So we can say it's the forward current gain when short circuit, when we'll do the short circuit the port 2. So short circuit forward current gain. Similarly, if I'll do the open circuit in the input port. So if I do the open circuit in the input port, that time what will happen? I1 would be 0. V1 will get, V2 we are giving supply. So due to this supply, we'll get current I2. So V2, I2 is known. Now we can measure the input voltage because it's open circuited. Open circuit voltage we can measure. There is current now 0, I1 is equal to 0. So we can find out what? H12. Now V1, V2 and I1 is known. So V1 by V2 at I1 is equal to 0. Now as we are taking say output put, but we are doing here V1 by V2 ratio. It is, you can remember in this way that it's the opposite reverse. So when open circuit, we are doing the input port open circuit. So open circuit reverse voltage gain. Voltage gain, this is the ratio of two voltages. There is no unit. So you can say this is the open circuit reverse voltage gain. Similarly, to find out H22, you can remember that 2 means we need two parameters, which is given either I2 or V2. So I2 by V2, if I'll take it here, we can get open circuit output admittance. This is the I by V. So this is admittance. So what we are getting here, H means hybrid parameters. Okay, so we can say also hybrid parameters or H parameters. So we are getting here voltage gain, current gain, and input impedance, output admittance. So this is a circuit model. You can see here these equations. From these equations, we can draw this model. We can see that this is the voltage gain, and this depends on voltage. If you see this equation, V1 is equal to H11 I1. তাহলে এখানে আমরা কি কি নিচ্ছি in matrix form? If I'll see the matrix, V1 I2 we are taking input voltage, output current. So this is a hybrid, and here we are taking input current, output voltage. So V1 I2, here I1 V2. Now if we can see here that this H12 is our uh, voltage gain, and this depends on in output voltage, and this is represented by this voltage source. Okay, and this is our current gain, this one, H21, this one. This is our current gain, I2 by I1, and this depends on current. So current dependent, this current source we are taking. So this is our whole model. And next is the condition for reciprocity. The same way we'll do it. You can now do it. So you will try. If you face any problem, you will ask me. So if I'll solve the same way, in case of Z, Y parameters, then just we have to put the equation in this equation. The same parameters we have to take and you have to put it here. Then you can get that for condition for reciprocity, H21 is equal to minus H12. Y parameter আমরা কি পেয়েছিলাম? Y12 is equal to Y21. But here what we are getting, H21 is equal to minus of H12. So you will get 1 minus. You will solve it, and from where you are getting this minus, you will check. Next is condition for symmetry. The same way you can find out. So you will get it here that H11 into H22 minus of H12, H21 is equal to 1. Now today we'll solve three problems and we'll see how to solve this problem. So now we know that in case of jet parameter, what we have to do, we have to give a supply here and we have to do this open circuited, and in if we'll do the practically, what we'll do here, we'll give the supply, we'll measure the current and voltage, output voltage, right? So v1, i1, v2, if we'll get, then we can find out what is the jet parameters z11 and z21. Similarly, if we'll give supply here, then we know what is the supply, then we can measure the current and we can measure here voltage, because it's now open circuited, so I1 would be a 0. So V2, I2 and V1 we can find out Z12 and Z22. But if theoretically, if we want to solve this problem, you can apply nodal method, you can apply mesh method. If I'll apply mesh method, then it is easy to understand. So here we have taken a 3 loops. You know that. Am I audible properly?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So if we'll see that current, in this case, if I'll go to the jet port network, if I'll take this two port network, we can, if we want to find out jet parameters, what we have seen, that current is entering towards this network and this I2 current is also entering towards this network. So the same way we'll solve, we'll just consider here our network is present and we'll solve the same way. So if I'll take this circuit, we can see that here it is a supply V1, this is a V2. Just consider here V1 and V2 is present and take a loop current. So I1 is the direction is in this way, I2 is direction is in this way. This is our two port network. This is our network. Okay. So if I'll give supply here, we'll get current I1 here. If I'll give supply here, we'll get current in this direction. And middle, as mesh analysis, you know that clockwise direction will take. Now you solve this problem. So what I'm getting, V1, you can also do it the same way. আরেকটা উপায়ে কিভাবে বার করতে পারো before going to this? Suppose first you are giving supply here, V1. So it is open circuited, right? So what I'm getting, this you can find out what is the equivalent resistance. So V1 by equivalent resistance, you will get current I1. Then V1, I1 is now known. Now what is V2? V2 is, if I can find out what is the current flowing through this path, then I can find out what is V2, because the drop across this is equal to the voltage. This voltage, it will be appear here, right? So if I'll take this voltage, then I can say what is V2. So in this way you can find out. So anyone can tell me what would be the I1? Students, find out what is current I1 and then apply current division rule. So find out what is the current flowing through this path. So first tell me that what is the equivalent resistance from zone 1, zone 2, zone 3, anyone?
Ma'am, 5 by 6 ohm.
Okay, I don't know it is right or wrong. Now V1 by 5 by 6 is equal to, we can find out what is I1, right? So I1 is now known, V1 by 5 by 6. Now apply current division rule. So what I'll get? The current flowing through this path is that means current I, if I'll take it is here I3, this I3 is flowing through this path, same I3 will flow through this path because there is open circuited, no current will flow through this path, right? So apply current division rule, then opposite resistance total current into opposite resistance by total resistance. So find out what is I3.
2I1/5.
লিখে রাখো, আমি কিন্তু জানি না, আমি লিখছিও না, তোমরা বলবে নেক্সট, ঠিক আছে? So if I'll get I3, then what is the voltage drop across here?
Ma'am, mesh
2
2
into
এর
I3. So what is I3? Put it here. Because
mesh
this we have to find out the voltage V2, right? So the drop across this would be appeared here.
2I3 minus I2. 2 into I3 minus I2.
Why? I2 এখন কোথা থেকে আসবে? এখন তো এখানে আমি কোনো সাপ্লাই দিইনি, this is open circuited. I have given supply only here. Now do not consider here, this is open circuited. So what is the voltage drop here? This voltage drop will appear here.
4I1/5.
So 2 into I3, whatever the value of I3, that put it here, 2 into I3. This is equal to V2. V2 is equal to 2I3. Right? Now you know what is V1. V1 is V1. Now you know I1. I1 is equal to V1 by 5/6. You, whatever you have told me. Next, V2 is known. So if V1, I1, V2 is known, find out Z11 and Z21. So I am showing you how to find out Z11 and Z21. So Z11 is equal to V1 by I1 and Z21 is equal to V2 by I1. So find out what is Z11 and what is Z21. Because V1 বসাবে, I1 মানে হচ্ছে V1 by something বেরিয়েছে, Z21 V2 is হচ্ছে I3 value বসাবে, I3 value I1 এর রেসপেক্টে বেরিয়েছে, that means I1 is equal to V1 by something into তোমার অপোজিট রেজিস্ট্যান্স বাই টোটাল রেজিস্ট্যান্স ছিল, সেটাই এখানে বসাবে, তাহলে রেশিও গুলো তোমার কেটে যাবে, একটা পার্টিকুলার ম্যাগনিটিউড ইউ উইল গেট। Now tell me this magnitude. Is there any confusion? If you have any confusion, any doubt, you can ask me. I will describe it again. This is our circuit, right? So I am taking just 1 1 1 1. So I am giving supply here. This is V1. Now this is due to this supply voltage, this is current I1, and this is open circuited V2. So from the Thevenin's theorem, open circuit voltage, how can I find out open circuit voltage? Voltage across this path, we can get it here. So whatever the current flowing through this path, this is suppose I3. So this I3 into 1, I am taking 1. Okay, তোমরা তোমাদের সার্কিটে পরে রিপ্লেস করে নেবে। I3 into 1, that is equal to V2. Now what is I3? So to find out I3, we have to find out I1. You can also apply nodal method. Okay, you can also apply nodal method to find out I3. That is your choice, but simplest method I am showing you. So now V1, what is the, I don't know here, suppose this total equivalent resistance is R. Okay, so V1 by R, that is equal to I1. Now I know the I1. Now what is I3? I3 is equal to total current I1, that is equal to V1 by R into opposite resistance by total resistance. So this is our I3. So if I'll know I3, then I can put it here. So what I'm getting here, this is V1. V1 is known, V2 is known, I1 is known. So if I'll find out V1 by I1, what I'll get? V1, as you can put it here, I1 is V1 by R. So what is the Z11? Z11 is equal to R. So find out what is this value R. Next is V2 and I1. So Z21. Now what is V2? V2 is I3 into 1. The whiteboard is visible, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Hello. Okay. So you can see that V2 is equal to I3 into 1. Now what is I3? I3 is equal to V1 by 3R. So I3 is equal to V1 by 3R. Now what is V2? Then V2 is equal to V1 by 3R. Now what is Z1? Z21? Z21 is equal to V2 by I1. So what I can put it here? V2 means V1 by 3R. Now what is I1? I1 আমরা কত পেয়েছি? V1 by R. So V1 উপরে R গেলে এটা 1 by 3. So Z21 is equal to 1 by 3. Now the same theory you will apply in your circuit. Is it clear? Is there any confusion? কারণ সার্কিট যদি না
No, ma'am.
বুঝতে পারো টু পোর্টের কিন্তু একটা প্রবলেম সলভ করতে পারবে না। Where is the problem? বলো, in which portion you have problem? And you are lateral student or regular student?
Ma'am, no
Ma'am, how to
confusion.
find I2?
Hello. হ্যাঁ, one by one. হ্যাঁ আরেকবার বলো।
I2 ম্যাম কিভাবে বের করব?
Please tell. I2 তো এখনো আমি যাইনি, ঠিক আছে? I2 আবার পরের বারে আসবে। ফার্স্ট Z11 and Z22 বোঝো। This Z11 and this Z21, this one. Is it clear? How to find out V1, I1 and V2?
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone, is there any confusion, anyone? Then I'll go to the how to find out I2. Is there any confusion, anyone?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So if I'll clear this circuit. No মানে clear না clear নয়?
Ma'am, clear, ma'am, clear.
Is there any doubt? Okay.
No, ma'am, কোনো doubt নেই.
So next, if I'll do the again this circuit, the same thing, but now here we have given the supply, sorry, here. So due to this V2 supply, the current is flowing here I2. Now how to, and here it is now open circuited, right? So if I can find out this V2, I2 and V1, then I can find out Z12 and Z22. These all are ohm. Suppose 1 ohm I'm taking. Now how to find out V1 and how to find this V2 is now given supply, any voltage. How to find out current? Then you have to find out the
Equivalent
resistance.
resistance.
This is an open circuit. So you can find out V2 by this equivalent resistance. Then suppose I'm taking as a R1. I don't know what is equivalent or R equivalent. Okay. So that is equal to I2. So if V2 and I2 is known, just we have to find out V1. Now how to find out V1? So you can see that there is this same way, Thevenin's theorem, remember. So there is no another voltage source, just whatever the voltage will appear here, this voltage will, that means whatever the voltage you will get here, this voltage will appear here. So you can find out V1. So if V1 is known, I2 is known, V2 is known, you can find out these two. So we'll see. So এটা হচ্ছে তোমরা এইভাবে করতে পারো, otherwise you can apply here also. If you get I2, you can apply current division rule. You can find out what is the current flowing through this path. Suppose this is I prime, so this I prime into this resistance, you will get this VOC. This VOC is equal to V1. So you can find out V1. This way you can also find out, if you want to apply nodal method, you can also find out what is the voltage in this. That means if I'll take it here any node voltage, then what is the node voltage? If I'll take this node voltage by this resistance, or if I'll get this node voltage, this voltage will appear here. If I find out this node voltage, then we can find out what is the current flowing through this path, right? Also you can apply, you can consider that the third that means the third method, or you can say second method, that we are seeing that these two voltages are present, right? What is the current flowing through this path? If I'll take, we are assuming that two voltage sources are present. What I told previously, that is the basic method we have learned, that I have applied for solving the problem. That's it. Now, if I'll apply, if I assume that two voltage sources are present, I am assuming. So what will happen? In two-port network, we have seen that due to this two voltage source, this voltage source, current will flow through this path, and due to this voltage source, current will flow through this path. So I can take it here I1, I can take it here I2. Now in mesh analysis, we'll take the another current with the clockwise direction, so I can take I3. Now I can write three equations. Suppose this is 1, 1, 1, 1. Then how can I find out? So it is V1, this is V2. So minus 2 plus, we can write it here, V1. Next drop is I1. Next here, I1 is going downward and I3 is going upward. So we can write I1 minus I3 into 1 is equal to 0. This first equation. Second equation, you know that I3 into 1, I am not writing it here. I3, now I3, this is I2. Now this I2 and I3 is in the same direction. Both are
I3 plus
going
I2.
downward, right? So what will write? I3 plus I2, right? I3 plus I2. Next, this is I3 minus I1. Into 1. আমি 1 গুলো বসাচ্ছি না, তোমরা বসিয়ে নেবে। So this is equal to 0. Now equation number 2. The third equation. The third equation is, we can see that I2 is flowing from minus to plus, so minus V2, I2 and I3 both in the same direction. So I2
I3
plus I3 into 1 is equal to 0. So if we'll solve I3 and put it here, so you will get V2 I2 equation here. If we'll put it here, also from this equation, if we'll take these equations, you are getting that here, if we'll solve, I am getting I2 in I3 in terms of I2 and I1. Now if I'll solve this I3 and if I'll get in terms of I2 and I1, if I'll put it here, then I can find out the equation V2 is equal to Z21 I1 plus Z22 I2. This equation I can get it here. This is I2. So if I'll put I3, that means if I replace I3 by I2 and I1, then I can find it out, this one. So if I'll get this equation, I can easily get what is the value of Z21 and Z22. Similarly, if I'll put this I3 here in terms of I2 and I1, then I can find out this equation V11 Z11 I1 and plus Z12 I2 in this term. So if I'll get this equation, then I can find out what is Z11 and what is Z12. So in this way, you can also solve. Now I'm showing you what will be the answer. This is very easy. Just because you know now nodal method, mesh method, current division rule, even we didn't solve star delta conversion. So if we'll practice on it, how to convert a star form to delta form to star form, because some network you will get, especially in bridge type network, you have to convert from star to delta, delta to star. Even this application star delta conversion, you will apply next semester measurement subject, from the when you will apply or when you will go through this subject AC bridge measurement. That time you have to solve and you have to find out the parameters. So you will also practice on it. So now if I'll see the second method which I told you, to this problem. So is it visible? Slide is visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Slide is visible? Okay. Am I audible properly?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now the same second method is used here. So you can see that these three equations they have written, and this is I3 2 by 5 I1 minus 2 by 5 I2. This is replaced here, and we have got V1 is equal to Z11 I1 Z12 I2. So Z11 is equal to 11 by 5, and Z12 is 4 by 5. This one Z11 and Z12. And the second equation we have got 4 by 5 I1, 6 by 5 I2. So 4 by 5 is Z21 and 6 by 5 is Z22. So this Z11, Z12, Z21, Z22 is known. Now we can see that here this Z11 not equal to Z22. So we can say this is not a symmetrical, but Z12 is equal to Z21. So we can say this is a reciprocal. And also we can say without saying this that this is a reciprocal, because this network only consists of passive components. So we already mentioned, I already mentioned you that if the network only consists of only passive components, then this circuit obviously will be a reciprocal circuit, right? So this is the final answer, Z parameters. Now you can from these Z parameters you can find out Y parameters also. How? So today we'll see how to convert it, right? So this is the Z parameters. Z11, Z12, Z21, Z22. Now we can take a inverse. So we know that to find out admittance, we have to take a reciprocal of or inverse of Z. So if I'll take inverse of Z, then how to find out? Here they have taken Y parameters, Y11, Y12, Y21, Y22. Same way we can do it here. You can see that we have to find out Y11, Y12, Y21 and Y22 from the inverse of Z. So here you can সাইন করাতে হবে একটু দাঁড়া আমি ক্লাসটা হ্যাঁ তুমি দিয়ে যাও আমি সাইন করে রাখি একজন মাত্র আচ্ছা একটু ধরো আমি So how to find out? So you can see here that you have to find out the mod Z, determinant, right? You know how to find out determinant. Now, next is adjoint of this. What we have to do? Very easy. 2 by 2 matrix. 3 by 3 টা একটু difficult. সেটা তোমরা practice করবে from any engineering mathematics book. Also you should know inverse of this matrix, because already that means in 3 equations we have solved to find out v1, v2, v3 in this case. So here what we have done, that we can see that z11 and z2 just change their place, z22 and z11, and here they didn't change their place, just we have used the that means we have changed the sign. If suppose anyway you will get minus z12 and z21, then what you will do, this minus will be, when you will do the adjoint, after doing the adjoint, just minus will be here and this will be plus, just reverse. Okay, but here as both are positive, that's why we have taken negative, then transpose it. So what we are getting here, Z22 by mod Z minus Z12 by Z, that means যা ছিল এটা তাই করেছে, ঠিক আছে, এখানে আর ট্রান্সপোজ করার দরকার নেই, জাস্ট ইউ উইল চেঞ্জ দিস পজিশন Z22 and Z1, and here you will just change the sign. So if I change the sign, then this would be a minus, and this is Z11, Z22 by mod Z. So final answer is Z22 by mod Z minus Z12. This Z you can find out using determinant, right? And you know how to find out determinant. So this way you can solve this problem. If you find out Z parameter, you can convert in Y parameters. Otherwise, you can apply the just like your whatever you have learned in your theory, doing the short circuit, যেমন তোমরা open circuit করেছিলে, দুটো method again. So here we will apply the first method. If I'll give the supply V1, then we'll do the short circuit. So if I'll do the short circuit in the output port, then I'll get I2. And if I'll from the equivalent resistance V1 by this equivalent resistance, we will get I1. So V1, I1 and I2 is known. If we'll get I1, then you can apply current division rule to find out I2. So just if we'll get I2, just it will be reverse. It will be change. So we'll solve the problem and we'll see how to find out. আচ্ছা, এখানেও same Z parameters. Next day I will show you how to find out Y parameters. Today another problem, because previous problem was only resistive circuit. Now this is a RL circuit. So how to find out Z parameters for this network? Now this network consists of 1 ohm, 1 Henry, 1 ohm, 1 Henry, RL. Okay. So what you can do it in steady state, what we have learned, if initial condition is 0, then we can convert this in Laplace domain. How to find out S into L, right? In steady state, we have seen that to find out inductor in time domain to Laplace domain, we have just done the from L to convert SL, and in C to convert 1 by CS. So here we are saying that this is 1 Henry. So S into L is 1. So we can put it here S. Similarly, here also 1 Henry. So we can put it here S. There is nothing is mentioned, initial condition or other thing. So assume initial condition is 0. And if an initial condition is 0 and we have reached to the steady state, when we'll solve the circuitry, we will take the steady state condition. So we are getting that 1 ohm is 1 S. Now you will apply the same method here. Whatever you applied here, this method you can also apply here. So just whatever the equation you will get, this is the parameters. So these are the parameters. So you can see here that Z21 and Z12 both are equal. So this is a reciprocal circuit, but this is not equal. So this is not a symmetrical circuit. And also here you can see that RL circuit are passive components. So we can easily say that this is a reciprocal network. So this is our Z parameters, how to find Z parameters. Next day I'll show you how to find out Y parameters and H parameters. Today we'll see another problem for finding out ABCD parameters. But up to this, is it okay, or any doubt or any problem is, do you have any problem? This circuit, is it clear why it is S? The Laplace transform problem we have just applied here. If you take it here j omega, because S is equal to sigma plus j omega, you can also take it here j omega. Then you can convert it in Excel form also, 2 pi FL. You can find out Excel and you can solve it here, because this is ohm, this is Henry. Either you have to convert it in the S domain, or you have to convert it in ohm. So you can apply considering the F is equal to 50 hertz for our country. So you can find out what is Excel. So if you can find out Excel, then you can apply the same way. Is it clear? Is there any question, any
Yes, ma'am.
problem? Yes, bolle, I think there is no problem, right?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So the next problem, Everyone, please at least draw the circuit and do not copy. Try to solve it your own. Then you can learn. Otherwise, it seems that it is very easy to solve, but whenever in the examination you are going to solve, you will see that it is very difficult. So that's why try to solve it in your own. Just take the circuit, nodal method, mesh method, and different methods. So you can, I think you can solve it. If you face any problem, please ask me. Now, if I'll see this problem, so what I am saying here, there you have to find the transmission or general circuit parameters for the circuit shown in figure. So 1 ohm, 2 ohm, 5 ohm is given, and this is our network. So this is our two-port network. So you have to find out A, B, C, D parameters. So in transmission line parameter, what we'll do? First we'll do the open circuit, this output port, and then short circuit. Okay, so why I'm telling you this one? Because whatever the problem today I'm solving, you will solve it for your lab manuals. There you will see the first figure 1 and figure 2. You will take figure 1 and figure 2, and you will solve this problem that means for this figure 1 and figure 2 you will find out Z parameters, Y parameters, and ABCD parameters. So the same figures are given, so you can take these figures and you will solve this. Okay, so this is the ABC, this type of T parameter you will get there. So if I'll solve for this T network for finding out ABCD parameters, now I'm giving a supply here. So this is now first open circuited. This is very easy. You can see that this is open circuited. So no current will flow through this path, first case. So what is the equivalent resistance? 5 plus 1, 6. So what is I1? V1 by 6. That is equal to I1. Now what is V2? What is the drop here? I1 is known, V1 by 6. So what is the drop it here? 5 into V1 by 6. So if V1, I1 and V2 is known, then you can find out A and C. Second, you will just short circuit this path. Then find out, you can see these two are parallel and it is series. So find out this equivalent resistance. V1 by this equivalent resistance, you will get current I1. And now apply current division rule. So you will get I2. Do not see this direction. Just find out what is I2. Now solve this problem and tell me. After solving, then it will be over. Today's class will be over. So just solve this problem and tell me what is A, B, C, and D value. That means what is the value of A, what is the value of B, what is the value of C, and what is the value of D. Solve this circuit. From zone 1 থেকে বলবে A, zone 2 থেকে বলবে B, zone 3 থেকে বলবে C, আর D যে কেউ বলতে পারো।
ম্যাম এখানে আমাদের
প্রত্যেক
সিডি
জন
বলতে
থেকে
কোনটা
একজন
বলছেন? এ
মেম্বার
প্রাইম আর বি প্রাইম
যে
কি?
বলবে A, B, C, D।
ম্যাম
আমি এখনো কিছুই বলিনি, আমি তোমাদের বার করতে বলছি। মানে ফার্স্ট কি করতে হবে? Just consider here supply V1 is given. First do the open circuit. Find out V1, I1 and V2. Then do it short circuit. First তোমরা করো প্রত্যেকে, ঠিক আছে? First take this circuit, give here supply, consider their supply V1 is present and therefore current I1 is flowing. And now this is open circuited. So what is the equation? What is the current I1 and what is the voltage V2? First tell me this. Roll number 19 present. Roll number 19. Roll number 23.
Yes, ma'am. 19.
19. Can you solve
Yes,
this
ma'am.
problem? তাহলে বলো একটা অ্যাটলিস্ট আমাকে বলো যে হোয়াট ইজ দ্য কারেন্ট I1 হোয়াট এভার ভুল হোক ঠিক হোক যাই হোক তোমার যেটা মনে হচ্ছে সেটাই বলো I1 টা কত হতে পারে অলরেডি I told though but try it roll number 19 এর সাথে roll number 24 roll number 24 present the same circuit you have to solve তো যদি কেউ করে থাকো সেও বলতে পারো lateral entry anyone
ম্যাম I1 equal to V1 by 6 তো
right and V2
V2 equal to ম্যাম 5I1 মানে 5V1 by 6
right if now short circuit any other one হ্যাঁ বলো short circuit করলে short circuit করলে what will get V1 I1 and I2 first open circuit করলে আমরা পাচ্ছিলাম V1 I1 and V2 from V1 I1 V2 what we can measure A and C and from this V2 is that means now V2 is 0 this is short circuited so what will get V1 I1 and I2 so now tell me what is I1 and what is I2 if you can find out I1 because এখন আর কিন্তু 5 plus 1 আমি বসাতে পারবো now this is short circuited so this element will be entered so we can see these two are parallel and this is series so what is now I1 ফার্স্ট সার্কিট থেকে এ আর সি টা কত বেরোচ্ছে করা আছে এখানে দেখাই যাচ্ছে এ আর সি 6/5
6/5
and
A
C
equals
হচ্ছে
to
1/5 and C হচ্ছে 1/5 Siemens or mho right because I1 by V2 next the 2 when V1 I1 and I2 is known now tell me what is I1 lateral entry কেউ একজন বলো what is I1 বলে দিলাম তো দিস টু আর প্যারালাল প্লাস সিরিজ তাহলে I1 কত হবে
ম্যাম I1 যখন বার করবো তখন V2 টাকে শর্ট করে দেবো তো
ম্যাম ওটা 17/7 আসছে তো ম্যাম
হ্যাঁ সেকেন্ড টাইম তো আমরা শর্ট করব
ম্যাম 5 আর
তার
2
মানে
প্যারালাল
V1
1
বাই দ্যাট মিন্স I1 V1 বাই না
V1 by
আমাকে
11
বলো
by
I1
11
is
by
equal to
7
V1 by 17 by
17 by
11 by
7.
7. Now what would be the
17 by
I2?
7.
Apply current division rule. কারেন্ট ডিভিশন রুল অ্যাপ্লাই করলে কত পাচ্ছি আমরা? I1 into opposite resistance 5 by 5 plus 2 7, that is equal to I2. Now what is the value? What is
Ma'am,
I2?
85 by 49.
Okay, I don't know it is right or wrong. I'll check. But now what I have taken that I2 is going towards this. But as per our network, two-port network will just opposite for ABCD transmission transmission parameter. When we'll find it out, we'll just opposite this I2. So now we'll just put the matrix in form V1 I1 V2 and minus I2, right? So we'll see what is the answer. So we can see that B is equal to, তাহলে তুমি যা বললে সেটা হয়নি, 17 by 5 B is equal to V1 by I2. And D is equal to
ম্যাম I1 এর
7
ভ্যালুটা
by
কত?
5.
7 V1 by
I1
17.
এর ভ্যালু হচ্ছে 7 by 17 into V1. ওটা ঠিক আছে, কে একটা বলেছিলে সে ঠিক বলেছিলে, 7
হ্যাঁ
by 7 মানে V1 by 17 by 7 বলেছিলে বলে,
হ্যাঁ ওটা
right?
Ma'am,
পেরিয়েছি কিন্তু
ma'am,
এবার
D how
I2 টা
come
বের
7 by
কর।
5?
হ্যাঁ, one second please tell me.
ম্যাম
Ma'am,
বলছি
D how come 7 by 5?
I2
ভুল দেখো তোমার ডি কি করে বেরোচ্ছে এখানে, মাইনাস I1 by I2, এটা করলে বেরোচ্ছে না বেরোচ্ছে না, 17 তো কেটে যাবে, তাহলে 7 by 5 ই তো বেরোবে, ঠিকই তো আছে।
ম্যাম বলছি I2 টা কিভাবে বার
Got it,
করলো?
got
আর রেশিও কি ডি I1 by I2 তো
ম্যাম I1 টা বুঝতে পারলাম না কিভাবে বেরিয়েছে ম্যাম।
ডি ইজ I1 by I2, জেড আর ওয়াই সাথে গুলিয়ে ফেলো না। হ্যাঁ
I1 টা
বলো
কিভাবে
একবার।
বেরিয়েছে বুঝতে পারলাম না I1 টা।
এই তো প্রথমটা বুঝেছো তো, ওপেন সার্কিটের সময় when we have
হ্যাঁ
done the
ম্যাম
open circuited, then how to find out, just now do the short circuit. ওপেন সার্কিট যখন তখন তো এই পাথে আর কোনো কারেন্ট ফ্লো করেনি, থিওরেমের চ্যাপ্টারটা একটু ভালো করে পড়ো, থিওরেমে সলভ করিয়েছিলাম এই ধরনের প্রবলেম। So now if I'll go through if I'll take open circuit it here, then no current will flow through this path. Now it is short circuited, so current will flow through this path, right? This is closed now, so current will flow through this path. So these two resistance will be now parallel with this series resistance. So equivalent resistance is 5 parallel 2 plus 1. So V1 by this one, this equivalent network, equivalent resistance, then we'll get I1. So if I'll get I1, then we can apply current division rule. তারপর এটাকে just minus করে দিলেই হয়ে যাবে। So what is the value? So if I'll do the ABCD parameters, we can see V1, I1, ABCD parameters, now V2 minus I2. So whatever the equation you will get it here, this will just put it ABCD will just put it here. Then this matrix will be completed. You have to find out ultimately this matrix.
Ma'am, B equal to V1 by I1
Is there any
I2.
confusion to find out? B is equal to
Yes ma'am, yes
V1
ma'am.
by I2.
Okay ma'am.
ম্যাম বলছি I2 এর ভ্যালুটা কি করে বেরোলো
ঠিক
যদি
আছে?
একবার বলেন। I2
I2 এর ভ্যালুটা হলো কারেন্ট ডিভিশন রুল অ্যাপ্লাই করে। What is I2? I1 into opposite resistance 5 by total resistance 5 plus 2. ওই জন্য আমি বারবার বলছি কারেন্ট ডিভিশন যদি তোমরা নোডাল মেথড অ্যাপ্লাই করতে পারো, মেসও অ্যাপ্লাই করতে পারো এখানে, কিন্তু এটা সিম্পল সার্কিট, সো ইউ ক্যান অ্যাপ্লাই কারেন্ট ডিভিশন রুল। Current division, total current we know now. When it is short circuited, then total, what is the total current I1 or input current? I know. So if I'll take this input current is now divided in this two paths. So how to find out this I2? Just we'll apply the current division rule. So total current into opposite resistance by total resistance. Okay. So the answer is A is 6/5, B is 17/5, C 1/5, and you have to write the unit. C is Siemens or mho, and D is ratio, so 7/5, and B is impedance, so it is ohm. So you have to not only find out these parameters value, you have to also write the unit. This is very important. Jet parameters, it is easy, all are ohms, all are in ohms, and admittance Y parameters all are in Siemens or more, you can write. But here, wherever you are getting this ratio of currents or ratio of voltages, then you won't get any unit. They are unitless. Otherwise, you have to check this is I1 by V1 or V1 by I1. Okay. So next day we'll solve again H parameters and Y parameters problem, and we'll see the cascade and parallel network also.
হ্যালো ম্যাম
তো হ্যাঁ বলো।
বলছি ম্যাম আই টু তোর ক্ষেত্রে মেন কান ইনটু অপোজিট কান বাই ইয়া কান মানে যোগ হচ্ছে, তাহলে আই2 এর ক্ষেত্রে তো ম্যাম ওটা আসছে না, আপনি যেটা দেখালেন ওটা।
আসছে না, কি আসছে বলো?
ম্যাম I1 তো 17/7।
যদি না আসে, যেটা আসবে সেটাই তোমাদের অ্যান্সার। কি আসছে বলো?
ম্যাম ওটা তো
ঠিকই তো আছে।
85
হ্যাঁ, কিছু একটা 7 এর হয়তো গন্ডগোল থাকতে পারে, তুমি চেক করে নেবে। যদি যেটা আসবে সেটাই তোমাদের অ্যান্সার, চেক করে নেবে।
ওকে
ঠিক
ম্যাম,
আছে, ভুল থাকতেই
ওকে
পারে
ম্যাম,
বইতে। যেটা আসবে সেটাই তোমাদের অ্যান্সার।
ওকে ম্যাম।
আমি সবসময় ওই জন্য বলি যে নিজেরা করে নেবে, যা থাকবে বইতে অনেক সময় ভুল থাকে, সেগুলো নিজেরা জানো এখন হাউ টু সলভ ইট, জাস্ট ইউ উইল পুট ইট হিয়ার। So give your attendance.
ম্যাম মানে এটা নয় কি যে সবসময় বইয়ের কোশ্চেন সবসময় ঠিক থাকবে, মানে নিজে থেকেও ওটা যদি আমরা
না
কোশ্চেনের
না,
অ্যান্সার
বইয়ের কোয়েশ্চেন ঠিক থাকবে না, বইয়ের সলিউশনে অনেক সময় প্রিন্টিং মিস্টেক থাকতেই পারে। সো হোয়াট আই টোল্ড দ্যাট জাস্ট সলভ it properly. You know several methods now, so just apply these methods and you will step by step you will solve this problem, and you will check that the answer is right or wrong.
ওকে ম্যাম।
It may happen that when you are solving this answer is wrong, কারণ তোমাদের স্টেপসে কোথাও ভুল হয়েছে, কোথাও ক্যালকুলেশনে ভুল হয়েছে, রং হতেই পারে, আবার বইতেও ভুল থাকতে পারে। সেই জন্য বেটার যদি দেখো যদি কনফিউশন হয়, then you can suppose you are applying MES method and you have got some answers. Now you can apply also nodal method for checking. That's why I'm telling you, whenever you will practice on any circuit, you can take any circuit, you can apply all methods, MES method, nodal method, or equivalent, how to find out equivalent resistance and then apply current division rule. So this even also you can apply theorems. So everything you will whenever you will do the practicing your any circuit, you will take any circuit and try to solve, you will apply all these methods and check your answer is right or wrong. For all processes, whatever the process you will apply, you will get the same answer, right? Roll number 2.
Yes, ma'am.
3, 4, 5, 8, 12,
Present, ma'am.
13,
Yes, ma'am.
14, 16, 17, 18,
Present, ma'am.
19,
Yes, ma'am. 19.
ঠিক আছে, 21, 22, 24,
Yes, ma'am. 22.
20, 24, 25,
Yes, ma'am. 25.
27,
Yes, ma'am. 27.
27,
Yes, ma'am.
32, কে yes বলছো 32, মাঝখান থেকে কি একটা yes বললো 34, 35,
Present, ma'am.
30, 35,
Present, ma'am. Present, ma'am.
এই যে বলছো সেই রোল নাম্বারটা বলো
Ma'am, 35.
36,
Present, ma'am. 36.
37,
Yes, ma'am. 37.
38,
Present, ma'am. 38.
39,
Yes, ma'am. 39.
40, 42, if you have any network issue then you can write in the chat box 43,
Yes, ma'am. 43.
44,
Yes, ma'am. 44.
45,
Yes, ma'am, 45.
46, 47, 48, 49,
Yes, ma'am.
50,
50 present, ma'am.
52, 53, 54, 55,
Yes, ma'am. 55.
56, 57, 61,
Yes, ma'am. 61.
now what is your task? Your task is to take your lab manual and from this you will solve figure A and figure B for Z and Y and ABCD parameters. Okay. Before if
Ma'am, আরেকবার বলুন, ma'am.
hardware, হ্যাঁ
আরেকবার বলে দিন, ম্যাম।
বলছি যে তোমরা ল্যাব ম্যানুয়ালসটা নেবে সেখানে দেখবে ফিগার এ ফিগার মানে ফিগার 1 ফিগার 2 ফিগার 3 জেড প্যারামিটার ওয়াই প্যারামিটার এবিসিডি প্যারামিটার তিনটে প্যারামিটারস এর জন্যই রয়েছে জেড ওয়াই এবিসিডি ফিগার 1 এন্ড ফিগার 2 আর সেম ঠিক আছে ফিগার 1 ফিগার 2 নেবে দিয়ে তার জন্য জেড প্যারামিটারস ওয়াই প্যারামিটারস এন্ড এবিসিডি প্যারামিটারস ফাইন্ড আউট করবে lateral 1
Yes, ma'am. Lateral 1.
lateral 2 lateral 3 lateral 4, lateral 5, lateral 6, lateral 7,
Yes, ma'am. Lateral 7.
lateral 8,
Yes, ma'am.
lateral 9,
Yes, ma'am.
lateral 10,
Yes, ma'am.
lateral 11,
Yes, ma'am.
lateral 12,
Yes, ma'am.
lateral 13,
Yes, ma'am. 13.
lateral 14, lateral 15,
Yes, ma'am. Lateral 15.
lateral 16,
Yes, ma'am.
lateral 17, lateral 18, lateral 19, lateral 20,
Present, ma'am.
lateral 22, lateral 25,
Yes, ma'am.
Is there any question, any doubt? Otherwise, you can leave.
Yes, ma'am.
मैम हेलो मैम
Hello, ma'am. 53 Sajid Haidar.
One by one. বলো হ্যাঁ
53 Sajid Haidar, regular.
হুম
हेलो मैम ম্যাম
হুম
বলছো ওটা কি এক্সপেরিমেন্ট নাম্বার 7 না 8 এর বলছেন
বলো
ল্যাব
বলো
ম্যানুয়ালের কোন এক্সপেরিমেন্ট নাম্বার ম্যাম
এক্সপেরিমেন্ট নাম্বার 1 2 3
ওকে ম্যাম
এক্সপেরিমেন্ট নাম্বার 1 2 3 দেখবে যে তোমাদের জেড প্যারামিটারস ফাইন্ড আউট জেড প্যারামিটারস অবজেক্টিভ অফ টু ফাইন্ড আউট জেড প্যারামিটারস ওয়াই প্যারামিটারস এন্ড বিসিডি প্যারামিটারস দাঁড়াও আমার কাছে থাকলে আমি দেখাচ্ছি হুম জাস্ট ওয়েট আই এম শোয়িং evaluation of Z, evaluation of Y, evaluation of ABCD parameters. So take this circuit, solve Z, take this circuit for solve Z parameters and these two figure A and figure B, find out Z parameters. You can see that the same figures you will get from Y parameters experiment also. See the same figures. So also this figure you will apply Y parameters, find out Y parameters for these two figures. Next, you can see that ABCD parameter, the same circuit. So you just these two figures you will take and you will apply Z, Y and ABCD theory. And you will find out Z parameters, Y parameters and ABCD parameters. Okay. And if you see in this figure, you can see that these two, if I'll connect in series, then we can get this third figure. এই জন্য তোমরা এই দুটো বার করবে তারপরের দিন আমি দেখাবো থিওরিতে দেখাবো হাউ টু ফাইন্ড আউট ফর সিরিজ নেটওয়ার্ক ক্লিয়ার
ওকে ম্যাম
সো আই এম লিভিং
থ্যাংক ইউ ম্যাম
Thank you.